there, we're going to start with our warm-up. So I'm going to just ask you to bring your feet together, turn your toes out and lift your heels out. And take a nice deep breath in and breathe out. And again, breathing in and breathe out. And I'd like you to focus your attention on the crown of your head. And I'd like you to imagine that you've got a string attached to the crown of your head, and the string is attached to a big helium balloon, and that helium balloon is just drawing you up taller. Just feel the back of your neck lengthen and your chin drop slightly. Think about widening across the collarbones and the chest, and think about sliding the shoulder blades down towards your waist. And then we're going to just put hands on the rib cage, take a breath in, breathe out, feeling the sideways movement of the ribs, and out. And again, breathe in and out. Good, sliding the arms down again, shoulder blades dropping to the waist. And we're going to think about just drawing our tummy towards the spine and holding it there, and thinking about putting your hands on your hip bones, tilting the pelvis as far forward as you can, as far back as you can. And now see if you can find your neutral spine, which is the point between those two extremes of movement. So finding your neutral spine and drawing your tummy towards your spine and holding it there. Sliding your hands down your sides. Let's just think about easing any pressure or tension out of the knees. So you're softening your knees slightly, and then think about spreading your body weight evenly through both feet. That's it. And we're going to take a breath in, breathe out, and again, breathing in and out, and one more, breathing in and out. Place one arm behind your back, and we're going to take the ear down to the shoulder, stretching out the neck muscles on the side. Looking down your arm towards the floor, and gently bring your head back up, and try the other side, ear to shoulder. And looking down towards the floor. And gently bring your head back up to the center. Clasp your hands together, hands on the crown of your head, and stretch out the back of the neck, bringing your chin to chest. Drop the elbows down, relax the shoulders, and gently bring your head back up to the center. And we're going to roll the shoulders back, and 2, 3, and 4, and forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and now one shoulder, slide down the side of the leg, slide forward to touch your knees, draw up into your center, slowly restacking your spine as you come up, and roll the other shoulder, slide down to that knee, roll forward to touch both knees, draw up into your center and lengthen up through the spine, and again. Down to your knee, roll forward and up, and last two. And one more. Good, that's lovely. And just loosening up your arms a little bit. And side to side. And we're going to go up on the toes, warming up our calf muscles a little bit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, double time now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and circle round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Well done. We're going to warm up our leg muscles a little bit, so take your feet slightly further apart. Engage your center and coming down, keeping your tailbone tucked in. You're going to take the arms out to the side and reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it there. Circle the arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and change direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Placing your hands on your waist. We're going to go down again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keeping your center engaged. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it there. Now go up on one foot, up on the other, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. See if you can drop down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you hold? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well done. Coming back up. Fantastic. We're going to work on our balance now. So, I'd like you to imagine that the edge of your mat is like a tightrope. So we're going to practice some tightrope walking. So to start with, you're just going to follow the line of your mat. So you can either have your arms out to the side or your hands on your hips. And then just slowly, one foot in front of the other, we're walking along that tightrope, one foot in front of the other. That's it. Keeping your center engaged. And then I'd like you to walk backwards along that tightrope. Keeping your center engaged. Okay. If you feel confident enough and you'd like to challenge yourself a little bit, you can close one eye. And do this with one eye closed. Going forwards and backwards along the mat. And then you can try with the other eye closed, keeping your center engaged. And then if you'd really like to have a go at challenging yourself, you can do this with both eyes closed. Just work within your limits. Only do what you can. I can see I'm going to have to practice a lot more of this with my eyes closed. Okay, well done. Right, we're going to come into our posture for doing our roll down. So I'd like you to imagine that you've got yourself lined up against an imaginary wall. And we're going to think about just dropping the head forward, rounding the shoulders, rounding the upper back, and slowly just thinking about peeling your spine away from the wall as you come down just to your knees. Then breathe in, breathe out, drawing in up into your center, lengthening up through the spine, and again breathing in, breathing out, this time again just to below the knees. Breathe in, breathe out, draw up into your center, and again breathing in, breathing out, rolling down one bone at a time, coming down to the middle of your shins, breathing in, breathing out, and this time down towards the feet, breathing in, breathing out, good. Slowly coming up, lengthening through the spine. Well done. Widen the knees, legs slightly. Breathe in and breathe out. Coming down and sliding your hands between your legs, holding it there, and slowly coming down onto the mat, ready to do some exercises on your hands and knees.